So we are really excited, in case you can't tell, because we love being able to share our world changers with you. It's why we started the Wellness Universe, because we knew that there are amazing people in the world doing amazing work in the world. And this lovely woman is no different. She hails all the way, tuning in all the way from Austin, Texas. And you know I want to put on my accent, but I'm not embarrassed for her. So please welcome to Top Tips for Your Best Life, Miss Ashley Marie Schroeder. Welcome, Ashley.
Hi, everyone. Good morning. Greetings from Texas. It's one of those days where I was doing a little bit too much self-care yesterday, so I'm just like slowly easing into my morning. So thank you so much for having me on today. But what I wanted to share for my top tip,
before we dive into, she's so excited to share with everybody. I know, she's
well rehearsed. Well rehearsed.
All good. No. Why don't you just let everybody know just like a little bit about you and what it is that you do?
So my name is Ashley Marie. I currently reside in Austin, Texas, and I'm in the process of starting a wellness co-working space here in Austin. So it's going to be focused on self-care, providing adventures near and far for our members, anywhere from co-working activities to live music, fitness classes, guest speakers, and panelists are all going to come into our space. And so that's what I'm currently working on right now. Our brick and mortar location won't be open until 2020. So that provides me time to really hone in on my wellness coaching, my fitness coaching, and get to spend some time out in Arizona. So I'm very excited for that.
Love it. Love your energy, Ashley. And I'm so excited that you're going to be part of SoulTreat, giving experiences to our VIP guests. Woohoo!
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. Super excited. Yeah, it's going to be super exciting.
With people. And as Sherry mentioned in the last session, is how important this event is, because you can really connect with the presenters and the speakers one-on-one. And it's not, hey, you see them on stage and then that's it. I've gone to a lot of retreats this year and conferences, and that's been my experience, where you're on fire when you're there and you're sitting in the seat, and then you don't get to engage with anyone after that. So I really think that this retreat's going to be very unique and special in that regard.
And that's why we're so happy to have you there, because, you know, for us, it's always been about connection. And, you know, you can have the best experts out there, but, you know, if you're not really having that one-on-one time and really, you know, sharing and learning and just, you know, just being together, like that's really where the success of our last SoulTreat came in, was really about those connections and relationships that everybody made together. So we're excited to do that with you and then everybody that's going to come. But before we talk more about SoulTreat, I know that everybody wants to get your input as a coach, as a fitness coach, and I know you do relationship coaching as well. As what would you say is your number one tip for all of us to live our best life?
Well, clearly I'm so excited to tell you about it that I didn't even want to tell you about me before diving into it. So my number one tip for living your best life is self-care, is really focusing in on self-care and spending that time on you. So whether it's, you know, going to church or going to a fitness class or meeting a friend for coffee, getting a massage, going on a retreat, whatever it is, the number one experience or tip that I have to live your best life is self-care. And whatever that means for you, and everybody's different. For example, you know, I love waking up in the morning and having my routine, my moments of gratitude, and really getting to spend some time outside with nature. But that can be a completely different routine for somebody else. And that's really where I feel that people can live their best life, because you are the common denominator in your life, right? So if you're not getting along with your boss or your coworker, your girlfriends, your family, etc., there's one common denominator in all of those situations. It's you, okay? So if you're not working on your own self-care, whatever that means to you, you're not going to live your best life. And you're just going to go through these motions and put on this facade and fake it, you make it, and all the things, right? But when you really hone in on your own self-care, that's when you, in my opinion, you can live your best life.
So what I'm hearing you say basically is that you're showing yourself self-love, which leads to happiness and joy internally, and then you externalize it with those that are around you.
Absolutely, 100%. Mm-hmm.
Great tip.
Fantastic. So with that said, we would love to know a little bit more about what you actually will be bringing and doing at SoulTreat. The one thing that we want to say about SoulTreat really quickly is that there's all different types of experiences there. So we're going to have people doing workshops. We're going to have people doing talks. And then for our VIP ticket holders, we are going to have a 2-hour SoulTreat fair. And this is an opportunity for our ticket holders, for our VIPs, to be able to go around and have one-on-one sessions with some of our world changers. And you are one of those practitioners. So would love to know what you're going to be bringing.
Yeah, absolutely. So going back to the tip that I just gave on focusing on self-care, that's really where my relationship coaching is going to stem off of, because I'm teaching people the tools and ways to implement that into their lives to live their best life by self-care. So really diving in deep with people and discovering what they like to do and what makes them feel good is really what my coaching is going to revolve around. So just asking them questions about, okay, so what are some of the things you like to do? What makes you feel good? If you had all the time in the world, what would you spend most of your time doing? And then I find ways to help individuals put those moments into their lives, because we all go with the phrase of, I don't have enough time, or what about my kids? What about my husband? What about whatever? And really helping them focus on putting those self-care routines into their daily lives and adding in more of those experiences where they feel fulfilled and they feel passion.
That's fantastic. I just want to reiterate that Ashley is going to be doing one-on-one coaching with people who are VIP ticket holders, like Sherry mentioned, and that's a very exclusive, limited amount of those VIP tickets. So you actually get to sit with Ashley one-on-one and have her guidance all for yourself for about 10 minutes, and it's complimentary as a VIP ticket holder. So I just wanted to clarify. Thank you, Ashley.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, no, we're really looking forward to having you there and at SoulTreat, and you being able to, guide people to living their best life. So we appreciate you and can't wait to see you and meet you.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. So exciting. Anna, when you were talking about like this one-on-one, there's not a lot of retreats that are like that. And this is like without trying to build up SoulTreat. Well, of course, we love SoulTreat. But I mean, beyond the, as we mentioned, someone being on stage and then they leave and you never get a chance to experience them. Not only is everybody going to get to experience everybody at SoulTreat, but then they're also going to be able to have like little mini one-on-one sessions with them too. So it's like, you get so much different kinds of like healing and engagement and interaction there.
Yeah.